All right, the battery died on that, so I'm coming back in at it. And this time, buddy, actually bring it to come and deliver more. Now you finally, what happened to your home?
Well, being up there, after losing my job after 14 years of dedicated service, I couldn't take the 3 days a week anymore because we weren't selling really anything. We didn't have the money to put in for advertisements because our sales have gone down so low because, I mean, over the 20 years we were in business, we put out like 4, 5, 6, 700,000 maybe scooters. And then over the 2 years from like 99 to 2000, 2001, that the Chinese basically copied us part for part and put it out with our name on it, flooded the market with like 2.5, 3 million product. Those weren't our products, but yet they sold them for $150 at Kragen and Checkers and all that stuff, where we were getting the engines from Japan for $150. And yes, it's a quality engine. Komatsu Zenoa, quality. Quality. The Japanese are quality. They're good. They're smart damn folk, dude.
All right.
Chinese that I can see so far, man, they're repressed by a mad regime, and that regime is coming onto our land, dude.
All right, I guess what you're getting at, you lost your house.
I lost the house. It was foreclosed on. You know, I sold everything that I had. I followed the American dream. I sold my bed. I sold my TV. I sold my entertainment center. I sold the things that I had collected over the years. I sold everything I could and kept putting money onto the house, trying to pay it. And over an 8-year time, $125,000 deed, I paid roughly $1,000 a month, pretty much. It was like $90,000 I ended up paying. It only knocked the deed down $10,000. So I ended up owing $114,000 after 8 years and paying $90,000 on it. If that's not crooked, I don't know what the hell is. I don't know what is. Because you have people nowadays that are upside down in their homes. And when I left the house, it was worth about $40,000 from $120,000. So that's America for you right now, folks. And the thing is, we're letting it happen because we're allowing our politicians and we're allowing this president and the next president and the ones before him to tell us what we need to do as a nation. How about we look to God and we look to the Constitution and ask him, ask the Constitution, what are the laws? Instead of making up all this stupid trifle bullshit. How many laws do we have? How many laws do we have nowadays? You don't think with the millions of laws that are upon us and that are about to be pushed upon us, you don't think that's slavery? No, that's slavery. And what we're doing is slavery because we're working and we're building a machine to take us down and rule the world. We've built the machine. America came in great and hot. We came in, within 200 years, we were the strongest nation on the planet. And we're cool.
I think I've read the average American works 3 months out of the year for the government.
At least 3 months out of the year for the government. And who's the government? The government isn't helping you and I right now, people. Look at our economy and where we're at. Look at all the wars we're in. Look at how many of our soldiers are dying, giving their lives. Why are they giving their lives? Are they giving their lives because of terrorism? Terrorism is a joke. It's the boogeyman under my damn bed. And you know who the boogeyman is? It's the damn government. Every time, throughout all of time, the government has done this to us. What makes us think we are oblivious from it today? It's our ignorance. It's our pride. We're American. Look at us. I got this iPhone and my team's winning. Who cares? What about what your children are going to have later on down the road? Are your children going to be able to go to a park and go fishing? And if they are, is it going to be cheap or really expensive? And not only that, are they going to have some sort of deficiency or some sort of ailment? Are they going to be on prescription drugs? And what kind of job are they going to be doing? Are they going to be working for the government, watching us, tracking us? Oh, this person said this. This person had a free thought there. So we got to knock these free thinkers down because they're not with what the government's saying. This is a joke, people. We were never brought up as a democracy because with a democracy, you can influence the people. Democracy, 2 wolves and a sheep fighting over what's for dinner. You influence enough people, they'll hang an innocent person because they think that person's hanging for a reason. When it was just lies fed down the pipe, lies by the government that you look to through that magical box. That box is so magical. Yeah, it is. It makes us fucking stupid, is what it does.
I'll have to back you up on that one. That thing needs to be turned the fuck off.
Yeah, thank you.
Turn off the box, people.
Turn off turn off the TV, people, and ask questions. And when you hear questions that are just interesting to you, write them down real quick and then research them somewhere. I'll tell you right now, YouTube has tons of valuable information because there's passionate people out there who are all about the truth. They're all about justice. They're all about reality and what's true. And so many highly educated people are saying the same thing right now. America is doomed. We are doomed. And it breaks my heart every day. Because I'll tell you right now, being the American I am, I'm going to treat people the way I'd like to be treated, but I'm going to defend myself and I'm going to defend my friends and family because that's the way God brought me to be. We have to defend truth and we have to defend justice. We are not people building pyramids for the rulers to whip us and just feed us enough to keep us alive and have a little shelter over our heads, and that's good. You're content. Woo!
I think, what did you say in one of your transmissions about NATO? I looked that up, and I did find a
NATO and the United Nations are, dude, they're hanging out.
I saw an interview of Leon Panetta, Secretary of Defense, and he basically said that we answer to NATO.
We answer to the UN. We answer to NATO. Because what the plan is, people, here's what the plan is. It's to destroy our Constitution, to destroy us as a sovereign state, so there's no longer America, there's no longer Canada, there's no longer Mexico, there's no longer Spain, Africa, Afghanistan. They're going to turn it into one big new world order, and they're going to rename them or redo them or re-regionalize them the way they want it.
I mean, people throw that around. You hear that in all different
Just research NATO. And I'll tell you what, if you're doing any research on NATO, don't believe what the government websites are telling you. What I like to do is see what they're saying and then contrast it to independent research. And it's really funny because you can really start seeing the propaganda and lie machine come out when you compare the two. Compare what's said to you by these people and compare what's said to you by these people. And you being a smart person, because we're all intelligent. We all have much more up here that we're not.